non-musical pursuits. Like there was talk about some philosophical developments. Like I don't know if you'd call it a sect or a cult.
Well, I would call it that, yeah.
What was the overriding philosophy?
Well, sleep late was the main thing. What would happen is you go to bed late and sleep late. That's what the guru said to do, and I did, And so you just do what he said, And I did that for about 3-4 months, actually.
Hadn't you already been doing that, more or less, when you were with the group?
Yeah. Yes, but I didn't realise it, you see, until late, after the fact, actually.
Marshall amplifiers have defined the sound of rock for nearly 30 years now. It's only fitting that at the Hollywood launch of their new JCM 900 series, the world's loudest amplifier, that Jim Marshall's special guest should be the world's loudest guitarist, Nigel Tufnel from Spinal Tap.
Now, are you currently affiliated with any labels? Or are you guys shopping? Or what's
I
the
go
right...
shopping, yeah.
No, I mean for a record label?
Oh, well, we did Christmas with the Devil, which was on Demon Records, and the old record was just re-released in London about 10 months ago, but I can't really... I was talking to Wyndham Hill for a while, but they seemed to say something about not being right for the label, and I didn't really know quite what they meant.
They're mostly acoustic music.
Oh, is that why?
And of course, volume has always been one of your fortes.
Yeah, we see, that's probably why they sort of nixed it. See, my idea was to do very loud acoustic music. That what was happening with all the guitar stuff, with what they call the new age, right?
Right.
But to make it loud and exciting rather than quiet,
How would you make acoustic guitars any louder?
Play on electric. See.
Oh.
Hello. Yeah. Hello.
How you, man?
Hello. Hello. Yes, right, yeah. Hello.
You're in LA here.
Yes.
And this
Well,
is...
we're doing this Marshall presentation of this great new amplifier, goes to 20 and has everything you'd need. They're going to explain it to me tonight.
See this? When the light is on.
Right, the light's on.
When the light is on, the amp is on.
Yeah, right.
When the light is off,
Light's off.
the amp
Amp's
is
off. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But the new amp, in any case, it goes to 20, is really one of the greatest pieces since, well, I don't know what.
Since the one that went to 11.
Right, exactly.
Now it's 20.
Now it's 20, exactly. All the volume you can need, and maybe more, There's another light.
We'll just use it from here.
So
the light
if
is on.
these two lights are on, it's on.
It's on. And distorted.
And if they're both off, it's
Right.
off.
Right. But the trick is to match, see the one without the light?
Yes.
You have to match it to
Match
the one with
it.
the light to
Right.
make it work.
Yeah.
Do you envision any music that you will be creating in the near future necessitating even more volume, louder than 20?
Yes, I do. Perhaps as loud as 30, actually. And I'll describe to you why. The music I'm now doing on my own, solo, is purely decibel related. No more chord patterns, so to speak, all just bursts of noise, which for me makes it necessary to have 20 or more, you see. So I would experiment at home with my amplifier and not get the results I needed. So it was time to go to professionals, being the Marshall company. And they were nice enough to, you know, put their scientists to work on it. You know, a lot of people that worked on the bomb actually worked for Marshall. Same sort of engineering, you know.
Experts on loud things.
Loud, exactly. Bomb, rock and roll. But there's no mushroom cloud with rock and roll. That's a great thing, you know. No, you know, skin things happening years later, I hope. All right, let's say all these were turned all the way up. Would it be too much?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the clean channel.
Yeah. I don't want to hear the clean.
You want to hear the other one all the way up?
Yeah, the muddy, yeah.
Well, let's just play one note and see what it
Right.
sounds like.
Now that I'm working with the Marshall company and they've done this great new amp, which of course goes up to 20, I've come up with another idea for them, which I hope they can use, which is a capo for an amplifier.
How would that work?
Okay, first of all, it would have to be quite large. Instead of this big to wrap around the neck, it would be this big. Big piece of rubber, big piece of what they call it, elastic, holes about this big. Then, let's say you're, excuse me, doing a blues shuffle in A. Let's say the singer feels real good. He says, let's do it in B. Time for the capo for the amp.
For the amp.
Yeah, wrap it round, go up a step.
But you'd stay in the same position on the guitar?
Yes, because my theory is, it's not fully explored, is that the compression created by the pressure on the speaker cones would squeeze it up and up and up, you see. So we're talking maybe about some sort of patent or something like that. One chap said it might be ahead of its time, he said. And I said, well, what about next week?